Hello everyone, my name is TrueSapThief and welcome to a fun little video I'm going to display on my mod Midnight Assault that I'm working on. I have been hard at work at it as much as I can. This unfortunately is not going to be a devlog update about it, but as I'm working on this, I'm coming across bugs and I come across this one. So what you see on the left of the screen there, it's kind of hard to see with the white walls, is a bunch of timer number 1 2 or 0 1 2 3 4 5, and what that is when you press that, you see timer number 4 going down, and then when it goes off 0, the door shuts. So that's like a 7-second timer. This one's a 4-second timer. Oh, shuts the door. That one's a 2-second timer, shuts the door. These two here don't have timers. You're seeing all kinds of crazy new features like these little icons and all kinds of stuff. But what I wanted to show is when I was pressing this switch and then this switch and then that one, for some reason the door would stay open a lot longer than 7 seconds. So for instance, if I go like this, this, and this, if you look closely, you see timer 2 is going down. Now 3 is going down. And now 4 is going down. So it just stops the timer. And I'm like, well, what the heck? I definitely did something goofy there. So let's quit out of that. We're going to pop over to my full screen. We're going to zoom in. And I have this little method called update switches where it cycles through every single switch on the map. There's 32 total that I can have. Checks to see if the switch is not timed. If it's not, just bypass it because I don't want to do this loop. But if the switch has a time or is timed, it gets to here, says if the timer is greater than 0, minus it, decrement at 1, then return. Now return will end this method and just go to here. If it hits this, it'll hit the first switch, return, and then it's done. What I really want is continue, because return is the method return. Continue basically says in this scope of this for loop, continue on to the next one. So it's going to skip everything through there. This here is going to skip everything through here because I don't want to shut the switch off, change the wall patch to the down switch. This really should be a toggle, I think, to clean that up. I'm going to write that as a future note. Wall patch toggle. I don't know if that's what I want, but it's going to switch that down. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. And then it's going to go through all the children that are part of the switch, which are like push walls or doors, because I could have multiple doors open up, and I want to go through every single one of those and handle them if this condition is met. So now that I switched this particular thing to a continue, pop that back into the mod. We're going to go into our test. I've got a few test maps which are super useful, and we're going to flip these switches, and it looks like they're all moving at the right pace. Awesome. Nice. That is exciting. Then the only other thing I'm thinking is, okay, this is going to decrement. It is now hit 0, and if I back out, yeah, see the door's not shut. And that's another bug for a different day. But I just wanted to show you this fun little switch thing. Those switch counts are not going to be there in the real game. But, geez, you're seeing all kinds of stuff that I'm hoping I can do a devlog to demo all of it in due time. But for now, this is all I'm going to show you. And you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.